Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam.
എന്നപ്പനെ എന്നയ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ എന്നപ്പനെ എന്നയ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ നിത്യ 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 നിത്യാനന്ദനെ നിത്യ 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 നിത്യാനന്ദനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യരൂപ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യരൂപ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ എന്നപ്പനെ എന്നയ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ ಭಕ್ತಗಳು ಅನುಕೂಲನೆ ಭಕ್ತಗಳು ಅನುಕೂಲನೆ ನಿತ್ಯ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೆ ನಿತ್ಯ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯನೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯನೆ എന്നപ്പനെ എന്നಯ್ಯನೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯನೆ എന്നപ്പനെ എന്നയ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ നിത്യ 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 നിത്യാനന്ദനെ നിത്യ 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 നിത്യാനന്ദനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യരൂപ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ നിത്യാനന്ദ നിത്യരൂപ നിത്യകാരുണ്യനെ Nityanupane Nitya 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 Nityanandane Nitya 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 Nityanandane Nityananda Nitya Rupa Nitya Karunyane Nityananda Nitya Rupa Nitya Karunyane Yennapane Yennayane Nityananda Nitya Karunyane Yennapane Yennayane Nityananda Nitya Karunyane கால்களில் பொற்றிலம்பு நித்தியல் கைகளில் பொற்றதங்கை கால்களில் பொற்றிலம்பு நித்தியல் கைகளில் பொற்றதங்கை கல் 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 என வருவான் கல் 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 என வருவான் நித்யா 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 நித்யானந்தனே நித்யா 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 நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்த நித்ய ரூப நித்ய காருண்யனே நித்யானந்த நித்ய ரூப நித்ய காருண்யனே என்னப்பனே என்னையனே நித்யானந்த நித்ய காருண்யனே என்னப்பனே என்னையனே நித்யானந்த நித்ய காருண்யனே
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्या
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलम् अचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Nithyanandam, welcoming all of the viewers gathered today on Nithyananda TV, Kailasa TV, on so many different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, across the world, gathered in various temples, satsang centers, homes, where Swamiji has reached. On this auspicious morning, waiting for what we all yearn for every single day, the darshan of Paramashiva himself, Swamiji. In a revolutionary, beautiful satsang yesterday, Swamiji gave the keys to a healthy life. Over the last few days, he's been speaking extensively about Tyaga, what is not as we know it as renunciation, but a power. Swamiji has empowered us with a new definition of Tyaga, where it is asserting the higher consciousness that I am Paramashiva and dropping immediately the lower consciousness. All of the very silly emotions, mood swings that are underneath that very state of Paramashiva is just completely made silly and ridiculous when you assert that higher state of Paramashiva. In yesterday's satsang, Swamiji gave such direct truths for us to experience the state of Paramashiva that most of the world is suffering from today. Swamiji declared that we need, moreover everything, to drop the addiction that humanity has had over time, developed over time, to sugar, white sugar. In many, many different cases across the world, there is toxification of white sugar, where it has developed into extreme calcification of our inside of our bodies, which has become even cancerous. Scientific studies have shown this in the US and all over the world. However, because of the mass media that continuously promotes having white sugar, most of the population is completely blind to the truth of how poisonous it truly is for our system, and how much not only it destroys our health, but keeps us far, far away from the ultimate goal of enlightenment. Swamiji declared that across Sri Kailasa, the citizens of Sri Kailasa should just drop this addiction to sugar, white sugar. And in addition, Swamiji went further yesterday in saying, just dropping the anger pattern that we have innately inside of us is all we need in order to ultimately reach Paramashiva.
Dear viewers, today we have a very, very, very exciting announcement for all our satsangis. Those who are glued to your laptops, to your mobiles, to your televisions, watching Swamiji live every single day, having the darshan of the avatar, receiving the message from Sri Kailasa. People who are here to listen to Swamiji, people who are here to gaze at Swamiji, for whatever purpose you are here. Today we have a very exciting announcement for you. Today you have an opportunity to ask questions directly to the avatar. Anyone who would like to ask questions to Swamiji directly for it to be answered live during today's Nithyananda Satsang, you can post your questions on Twitter with the hashtag AskTheAvatar. We'll be projecting the hashtag on the screen. Hashtag AskTheAvatar, which is AskTheAvatar. With the hashtag AskTheAvatar, you can post your questions on Twitter. And the questions from the live viewers will be taken. And Swamiji will be answering selected questions during today's live satsang. So are you going to be one of those lucky ones to be answered by the avatar? Well, in all possibilities, yes. So don't delay. You can use the hashtag AskTheAvatar on Twitter to get live answers from the avatar himself. The top best 5 questions will be answered by Swamiji during today's Nithyananda Satsang. So from wherever you are, not just you are able to see him, you are able to ask questions to the avatar. What a blessing, dear viewers. So don't miss this opportunity. You never know. And one thing that comes to my mind when we are asking about questions, the same question asked by 2 different people will lead to 2 different answers from the avatar. And when Swamiji was asked once, Swamiji, how do you answer all these questions? Swamiji said only one thing. He said, I don't answer the question, I answer the questioner. He answers the person who puts the question. So he answers you. So dear viewers, get a personal answer, not just to your question, but to you, directly from the avatar. Be blessed to be answered. The answer from the avatar not just answers your question, it also questions the answers that we already have within us. It's a big blessing. Anything from the avatar is an initiation, is a blessing, is a boon. So why miss it? So go to Twitter as we talk, and you can put your questions with the hashtag AskTheAvatar. The top 5 questions will be answered by Swamiji today. You can submit multiple questions as well. So one viewer can submit multiple questions, and the top 5 questions will be answered today by the avatar himself. So let's see who wins the lottery of being touched by the avatar himself today during the message from Sri Kailasa, today during the live Nithyananda Satsang. So with that exciting news, let's get ready to hear from Swamiji's own life, the autobiography of an avatar, an interesting and an always exciting revelation.
After hearing that wonderful news, I hope all of the viewers are excited and thinking of what is the most intriguing question you can ask Swamiji. And surely, if it is on his own life, the answer will be extremely sweet and enlightening for all of us. The autobiography of the Avatar is brought to you by the Ministry of Sovereign, the office and government wing dedicated specifically for the sovereign of our nation, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, whom we are all lucky to be able to call Paramashiva. And to those dear to him, to who who are devotees of him, we're all calling him Swamiji. Throughout his life, Swamiji has embodied the ideas, the values, principles of Tyaga, sacrifice. And not only that, just as for many religions, there's a brand that identifies those religions. For Christianity, love. For Islam, peace. For Buddhism, compassion. For Hinduism, the brand which identifies is service. Service of masses of people. All over India, there are institutions which have been established just for making meals served for everyone who walks in. Mass kitchens, mega kitchens were first originated in India, where it is made, the entire kitchen is made in order to feed the masses freely on pilgrimages when they are remembering God. It is in our scripture that feeding another person is a beautiful punya, or a beautiful service which you can offer for anyone. This very thing is what Swamiji has been practicing his whole life. In fact, just as recently as the Simhas Kumbh Mela in Ujjain in 2016, a breakthrough number of people were served by the Nithyananda Peetham campus in the Ujjain Kumbh Mela grounds. The grounds which Swamiji constructed from scratch with a temple, free medical care campus, free food and Annadan hall, a hall dedicated to serving lakhs of people, and the Galleria, and showcasing the temples of Sri Kailasa from all over the world. This unique structure was built over the period of just a few weeks in order to host at least 1 lakh people every day. That is 100,000 people every single day. This habit of feeding people, Swamiji always associates first with his grandfather, Rajamudi Lal. His grandfather, he continuously remembers how compassionate, how it was always in his blood to feed another person. He would always invite the sadhus, no matter who they are, from wherever they are, to his home, sit them down, treat them as God, and feed them, and then let them go, wherever they are going. This habit Swamiji got from when he was a child, and in every single way, in every single motive that he takes up, in every single project, the service of free, organic, sattvic food is his very brand. And unlike so many institutions who are feeding food to so many millions of people, Swamiji adds the unique contribution of organic, Vedagamic food. Swamiji was recognized in the Kumbh Mela, Simhas Kumbh Mela, by the government of California for his outstanding work. He was even given a letter by the government of California for his outstanding work in the Kumbh Mela feeding at least 1 lakh people a day, for giving free medical care, temple services, and completion courses, and being such a humanitarian during this 48-day process and beautiful occasion and festival known around the world as the Kumbh Mela, as the largest gathering of Hindus in the world. This very topic of Annadhan, giving free food, is what Swamiji has developed into such a mega structure today, into the Department of Agriculture of Sri Kailasa, and has also working in tandem with the Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations for nutritious food and a hunger-free world. These great motivations, projects are all guided under the principles and direction of Swamiji. Now we'll go forward into the details of what all Swamiji offers when it comes to food, when it comes to Annadhan.
When it comes to food, what is the difference between a normal charity service versus Annadhan? The organic food that is given. See, even we have so many today, in today's society, we do have lots of people who are becoming vegan, who are dropping their non-vegetarianism, who are to reduce the carbon footprint, to save animals, and to also have a healthy lifestyle. There are many people who are understanding the implication of having non-veg or inorganic food. But what is the difference between Annadhan and what is the difference between the normal charity food, the food that people offer for charity? Swamiji recently explained in his Nitya Satsang that Annadhan, the main difference, one, of course, giving the organic food for free, but second, that food is offered to Paramashiva out of devotion and given as prasadam to people.
The main thing that Swamiji explained was how this is completely organic and made by us and offered to God. Understand, when the person is preparing the food, what kind of thought currents he is having will enter the food. This is something we have been hearing from our grandparents for ages now. And Swamiji explained how that plays an important role in making a difference from a normal charity to Annadhan. Preparing the entire food based on Bhaga Shastra, and the person who's preparing the food does it only out of the context of offering to God. And once we prepare it and we offer it to Paramashiva, and as prasadam, we offer it to all the devotees and many more people who just come and visit and go. So that becomes the Annadhan, where it is not just the food that they eat, but the thought currents that is entering inside them, and the feeling, the shift that is happening in their inner space, and the beautiful blessing of Paramashiva that enters into them.
So now let us all see, I'll take you all through a quick presentation of how Annadhan, the statistics, or how Annadhan has happened, because Annalaya is one of the main strength of Sri Kailasa to happen. Annadhan is a beautiful Annalaya, the organic food, as per Bhaga Shastra, is a beautiful gift that the Department of Health, in collaboration with Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations for Hunger-Free World, is given to all of us. All of us should know that Swamiji, through multiple ministries of Sri Kailasa, all of us know each day we are seeing different aspects of each of these ministries. So recently we saw how Sri Kailasa's Department of Education has offered Nithyananda Gurukul for all of us. Same way today, we are all going to see how Sri Kailasa's Department of Health, which is responsible for taking the health, the lifestyle and the food for all of the humanity, which is offering multiple services and to the citizens of Sri Kailasa. And Sri Kailasa's Department of Health, in collaboration with Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations for Hunger-Free World, has now made this science of understanding the effect of organic food. There's so much of work that is going on, that is continuously getting updated in their respective websites, Facebook pages. And today I'm just going to show you all a little bit about the Annalaya, which is also one of the offering of Sri Kailasa's Department of Health. In the next slide, all of you can see that food, how it is being persecuted. When I say persecution, there's so much of business that goes on with food. It is no more give, and it is no more a healthy related thing, because food has become source of transaction, where so much of attraction, so much of dressing, so many things done to the food. It has become more of attracting you, using all your senses, attracting you and gaining more money.
Actually, more than all of that, we all need to understand the pharmaceutical link to the food industry here. How both of them together are playing this game on all our lives. Today, we can say 90% of what we are seeing as food has plastic. We can very clearly see it's all food-like material, but not food itself. Everything, literally, if we need something pure, we need to look for it, like put a lot of effort into look for the pure form. We're not getting anything pure. Everything has some adulteration into it. Milk is no more just milk. It has a lot of chemicals, preservatives, etc., mixed into it. So when you consume it, the effect that it is going to have on your system is not the same as what would be from the pure milk. We are seeing how there is a lot of genetical modification, how a lot of chemicals, like, for example, where you want to enhance your proteins. So we add some chemicals into that food and tell you eat this, it's modified a little such that your protein will increase. But what about the side effects that it can cause inside us? Patanjali beautifully tells that food itself can be used as a medicine for us. Just by altering, we have so many Ayurveda where they really tell, just by using food, we'll be able to, just by using food, we'll be able to completely heal ourselves. But today, that is not the condition. Just even if you eat apple, like we all learn in our schools. In our schools, we would have heard this verse where they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But it doesn't hold true anymore, because you eat an apple which is coated with wax and it is injected with a lot of GMOs and chemicals, preservatives. So, and it's exposed to a lot of pesticides. The person who sprays, covers his nose and sprays the pesticides, but we are allowing that same fruit, which is exposed to so many pesticides, to be ingested inside our system. If you keep eating apples every day, you are not going to not just go to the doctor, but you're not even going to survive for long in your own body. because so many chemicals, so many harmful toxins are getting inside your system. Now, this is a pharmaceutical and food industry play. We need to understand. Just see the way how our system is today. It is only if the doctor, like you, as you more and more keep on going to the doctor is going to gain more money. Our system is not such a way that only if we are healed, the income for doctor is going to come. No. It is only if we are, the more sick we are, the more income is for the doctors. So obviously, the whole system, the pharmaceutical industry itself, is structured in such a way that he'll only want you to feel better, but never to be healed completely. And for this, the food industry is also becoming a huge, actually a major part.
Actually, the very aspect in which Swamiji has been reviving, apart from like completely removing the persecution on food, the business that is happening through food, all of that, not just that, but a completely different pure context. And I'm sure when we talk about Annalaya, when we are talking about Sri Kailasa's Department of Health and how Swamiji is reviving all of them about Bhaga Shastra, whatever we are going to present, many of you might get so many questions that you want to ask Swamiji. And to all of the viewers who are watching us now, you all have a direct opportunity where the avatar himself might answer your question directly. There are hundreds of viewers that are watching us now in Nithyananda TV, in Kailasa TV, in YouTube, and in so many social media platforms. For all of you, if you have a question that you want to be answered, it can be a question about food, it can be a question about Swamiji Sri Kailasa, it can be a question about anything. So you can put your questions. Make sure also your question is unique and what you really want to ask.
We are going to be
you can post
the 5 top questions, and you can tweet it using the hashtag #AskTheAvatar and mention @SriNithyananda on your tweet and tweet it.
And if the lucky ones, there are going to be lucky ones that might get their answers, and it is a huge blessing that the lucky ones are going to receive, where the 5 answers are going to be chosen, and you will get an opportunity where Swamiji himself is going to answer your questions that you're going to tweet. So make sure that you go to Twitter, tweet your questions, mention @SriNithyananda, Swamiji's official Facebook platform, which is being handled by his administrators, and make sure you tweet your questions and you may receive the beautiful blessing of having the answers.
And this answers will be directly from Swamiji in the live satsang. So just repeating the process again. Go to your Twitter, type your question in your tweet, use the hashtag #AskTheAvatar, and tag Swamiji. Mention @SriNithyananda, which is on Swamiji's official ID on Twitter, and tweet your question. The top 5 questions will be picked up, and Swamiji himself will be answering it live, the live satsang today. So I know so many of us have especially the amazing, phenomenal things that Swamiji is revealing to us every single day. Whether it is the dimension of Kala or about the multidimensional logic, or about Tyaga, any question you have, questions about Sri Kailasa, anything, you can ask Swamiji himself directly and get the answer directly from Swamiji during this live satsang. So make sure you go to your Twitter, use the hashtag #AskTheAvatar, mention @SriNithyananda, the official Twitter handle of Swamiji, and tweet it. And if your question is something unique, and if you're blessed enough to get the question answer, you'll see Swamiji himself will be answering it today in live satsang.
contribution of His Divine Holiness in the field of Annadan, offering nutritious sattvic food. I wanted to take a moment to share with all of you what is speciality of the food offered in all our Analayas, kitchens, programs, retreats worldwide. You may have found, or you may have heard, meditate your way to enlightenment, chant your way to enlightenment. But here, Swamiji says, eat your way to enlightenment. How cool is that? You can actually eat your way to enlightenment. The food that you eat can make you manifest powers. The food that you eat can make you experience the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, and make you manifest the powers of Paramashiva. Paramashiva is such a, after experiencing Paramashiva in as much dimensions that I can possibly perceive in the last 10 years, living around Swamiji, he makes everything easy and user-friendly. And so does he do for enlightenment and liberation as well. Gone are the days where you have to do, meditation, tapas, puja, yoga for years and decades together for you to have a small spiritual experience. Here, come, have a sumptuous meal and start manifesting powers. And that is what is Bhaga Shastra. So today I'm here to introduce to all of you what is Bhaga Shastra, the food for power manifestation, the food to experience the state, space and powers of Paramashiva. I request the Nithyananda TV to project the slide on Bhaga Shastra. Bhaga Shastra is the oldest available, the first slide please, the oldest available Hindu cookbook revealed by Paramashiva himself. So Paramashiva, Mahadeva, reveals the secret of Bhaga Shastra to his consort Parashakti, who in turn revealed it to Nala, the king of Vidarbha. Nala, an expert charioteer and a well-known culinary expert, is a main protagonist in the ancient romantic tale of Nala Damayanti. And as we hear more about Bhaga Shastra, dear viewers who just tuned in right now, I want to tell each and every one of you about the exciting news that Swamiji himself will be answering your questions live during the Nithyananda Satsang today. The top 5 questions will be answered by Swamiji during today's message from Sri Kailasa. All you have to do is go to Twitter and submit your questions with the hashtag AskTheAvatar. So go to Twitter right away, put in your questions. You never know who is the lucky person today, and for all you know, it could be you. So go to Twitter right now. You can submit more than one question. So just go out there and put your heart out and pray to Swamiji that he should call out your name and answer your questions. And prayer never goes unanswered. So today we have a very exciting segment where Swamiji attends to your questions live in the great Ask the Avatar segment. So go to Twitter and put the hashtag AskTheAvatar and you can submit your questions live. So coming back to the presentation on Bhaga Shastra, I'm so excited, so I'm going to keep announcing about the Ask the Avatar, so the viewers who are tuning in just now, they don't miss the exciting announcement. The Bhaga Shastra itself may have been written about 2000 years ago, but its wisdom and culinary secrets date back to nearly 60,000 years. The only available copy of this book was printed in the year 1851 in Madras, currently known as Chennai, in South India. And this book is available in Tamil language, is now in our library, Nithyananda Jnanalaya, in Adi Kailasa Sarvanya Pita in Bengaluru, Adina. So what is speciality of Bhagashastra food? It is the food for experiencing superconscious breakthrough and radiating superhuman powers. Well, while many of us may enjoy the Nirahara diet or, going to a space beyond food, there are some of us who are foodies, who enjoy food. And if you are one such foodie, all you can do is have Bhagashastra food and experience superconscious breakthrough and radiate superhuman powers. The next slide, Nithyananda TV. And the next slide, please. Yes. So the food for experiencing superconscious breakthrough and radiating superhuman powers. It is only Paramashiva who can design a beautiful cuisine for us, not just to satiate our sensual pleasures, but to go beyond these sensual pleasures and experience the superconsciousness and to experience superhuman powers. That is the compassion of Paramashiva. Let us learn more about the Bhagashastra food. The Bhagashastra gives in meticulous details every sphere of cooking. What makes Bhagashastra so remarkable is that every sphere of cooking is explained in minute and meticulous detail. One dare say no cookbook exists today that can match the depth and breadth of the wisdom on the science of cooking in this text directly from Paramashiva himself. Actually, if you see Paramashiva, he's such a we have been living around Swamiji, so we can say it with no doubt. He's such a micromanager. He micromanages everything. So from the way he has delivered Agamas, to the way he has delivered the Bhagashastra, to the way Swamiji is, micromanages everything. Being, giving the spiritual guidance, attending to each and every disciple, attending to request of each and every disciple. You can just see the way he cares. See, micromanagement is nothing but the way, Swamiji gets involved in each and every one of our lives and manages everything for us, just out of his pure compassion. And that's what he does in Bhagashastra as well. Yes, next. Bhagashastra gives detailed properties of grains, vegetables, fruits, herbs, spices, their qualities and their impact on health. Even the size and shape of the utensils for cooking and storage, designed to attract the optimal energy during the cooking process. The next slide, please. Yes, the size and shape of the utensils being used, the method of cleaning, pounding, grinding, frying, cooking, which will maintain the nutritional value of the food. So without disturbing the next slide, please. Without disturbing the nutritional value of the food, how can we clean, pound, grind, fry? The physical and mental health of the cooks. About 400 varieties of recipes from all regions of the subcontinent is mentioned in the Bhagashastra book. The next slide. Okay. So 6 types of tastes are described in the Bhagashastra. So for us to have a full meal, we need to have a meal which contains salt, sweet, sour, hot, bitter and pungent taste. Every meal should include all these tastes so that the appetite is satisfied and the tongue is neutralized by all the taste being together. In order for all the parts of our body, mind and brain to function properly, a balanced diet of all these tastes is a must. And before we proceed, once again, I just want to make a quick announcement about the Ask the Avatar segment today during the live Nithyananda Satsang. Swamiji is going to be taking live questions and from Twitter. So whoever wants your question to be answered by the Avatar wants to have this blessed opportunity to be directly attended to by the avatar. You can submit your questions with the hashtag Ask the Avatar on Twitter. You can submit more than one question as well. And as I shared earlier, Swamiji not just answers the question, he answers the questionnaire. So we may write something in whatever language, in the English language today, but there may be something more in us which probably we are not able to explain, and Swamiji attends to that part of us also, which we may not be able to put in the question for whatever reason. So he not just answers the question, he answers the questionnaire. Even if two people submit the same question, the answer will be two different answers, and we have seen this multiple times in many programs with Swamiji. So he does not answer the question, he answers the questionnaire. So, and when Swamiji answers your question, he also questions all the answers that we have and awakens that deep seeking in us. So it is not just answering of the question by the avatar, it is the initiation by the avatar. So make use of this opportunity. Do not miss any opportunity to connect and relate with our beloved Swamiji. So go to Twitter right away. Whatever comes up in your mind, go ahead and put a question, hashtag Ask the Avatar. Coming back to the Bhaga Shastra. So the purpose of having all that 6 tastes is to balance the 3 doshas. The next slide, please. Is to balance the 3 doshas in the body, namely Vata, acidic, Pitta, alkaline, and Kapha, the fell. Every ingredient used in the Hindu cooking is classified as per their dosha properties. What kind of dosha does that ingredient contribute? For example, too much of Vata food such as flat beans, corn, jackfruit, Bengal grams will lead to belching, itchiness, or prickness of the skin. Even the Pitta, excess of Pitta food results in giddiness. Next slide. Results in giddiness, acidity, imbalance in the brain, and mood disorders. Excess of Kapha food leads to chills and cold. So it kind of balances, Bhaga Shastra balances the 3 doshas also in our body. The Bhaga Shastra food classifies the food into Rajasic, Tamasic, and Sattvic food categories. The Rajasic food makes one feel agitated, aggressive, lustful, and egoistic. Tamasic food makes a person lazy, sleepy, and depressed. Sattvic food gives clarity to the person and brings him peace of mind, leading to bhakti, devotion, tripti, fulfillment, and ananda, bliss. So always try to have Sattvic meal, not Tamasic or the Rajasic food. The next slide. Manifesting the state of Sadashiva with the Bhaga Shastra food. What we eat contributes to what we think. What we think contributes to what we cognize. What we cognize contributes to who we are. For the state of Sadashiva, what is going to go inside us, the ahara, matters. Sadashiva himself reveals the secret of Bhaga Shastra to his consort Parashakti, Parvati. So for us to manifest these extraordinary powers in life, we need to have the thought current in our food, the right thought current in our food. The next slide. So the right thought current will enhance our innate power manifestation abilities in life. No other cookbook today that can match the depth and the breadth of the wisdom in the science of cooking. This text is directly from Mahasannidhanam, Paramashiva himself. So it directly leads us to manifesting powers. Next slide. The very method of cooking, it details the methods of cooking. The very method of cooking, every ingredient, grain, herb, and spices are meticulously recorded. Bhaga Shastra insists on hand pounding and hand grinding to retain the subtleness, aroma, and the qualities of the ingredients used in the recipes. And it is followed to the minutest detail in all our kitchens in the Nithyananda Sangha. Along with the cooking methods, traditional utensils for cooking, cleaning, and storage are being used as well. The next slide. The ancient text recognizes that the mental, physical, and emotional health of the cook is very important dimension of the Bhagashastra cooking. So who cooks and their mental state is also very important. The person, the cook, must be disease-free, in sound physical, mental health, bathed and clean to enter the kitchen. And it also says that the lady of the house must first clean the kitchen thoroughly, set aside all the ingredients for the day's menu in a tray. The next slide. After this, she must bathe and do the Agni Puja, the fire worship of the hearth, and only then start the process. So before even she lights the fire in the kitchen, she should do the worship to Agni and then only start the fire. The next slide. And in Swamiji's, veritable feast of recipes. The most delightful part of Bhagashastra is the 400 varieties of recipes, and I'm going to share today with all of you recipes in English, so you can take and start cooking from today. It is indeed interesting to know that many of the chutneys, spiced rice, flat rice, idlis, dosas, laddus, payasam, papads, raitas in Hindu homes come from the recipes that are 60,000 years old. The next slide. So in the mention, Bhagashastra mentions ingredients such as rice, wheat, pigeon peas, black gram, spices such as pepper, fenugreek, asafoetida, mustard. And also, very interestingly, Bhagashastra mentions about cocoa, choco, and coffee are mentioned in Bhagashastra as well. And in Swamiji's own words, Mahadeva has written a beautiful cookbook called Bhagashastra. It is attributed to Mahadeva. I feel the book is so beautiful. Anybody who has written it, he is already in the space of Mahadeva. So very boldly, courageously, we can say it is written by Mahadeva. Nothing needs to be doubted. The book describes beautifully about the cooking vessel, the way of cooking, the temperature that needs to be maintained for each item to be cooked. Next slide. And around, I think about 200 items Mahadeva himself had described in the book called Bhagashastra, which must be at least 20 to 30,000 years old because of the way the things are described, the way the things are available. It is so beautiful. The next slide. So here is the link for you to download the recipes of the Bhagashastra, tinyurl.com/Bhagashastra. We have the English translation of many of the recipes, and also in terms of what are the do's and don'ts and how should a person follow the cleanliness, the kitchen, how the cook should prepare the kitchen to prepare Bhagashastra meals. All of this is mentioned there. So you can go to this website, tinyurl.com/Bhagashastra to download the Bhagashastra recipes. So before I move on to the next person, a very quick reminder to ask your questions to be directly answered by the avatar. Go to Twitter and put your questions and tag #AskTheAvatar and tag @Sri_Nithyananda on Twitter for your questions to be directly answered. Very much possibility by the avatar himself today. You can submit as many questions as you would like. The top 5 questions will be answered by the avatar in today's live Nithyananda Satsang in the message from Sri Kailasa. And now, we have heard so much about the Bhagashastra. And let us now understand the importance of eating. See, Bhagashastra gives you technique to prepare the right kind of food. But what about the ingredients themselves? It is very important that not just we prepare the food in the right manner as per the Bhagashastra, the ingredients that we use for cooking are also conducive for you to manifest the powers, conducive for you to be life positive and life affirming. And that is where we come into organic farming. Let us now understand the importance of organic farming as mentioned by Swamiji.
Nithyanandam, let's see what is organic farming and why Swamiji encourages organic farming. Organic farming is a farming method that involves growing and nurturing crops without the use of synthetic-based fertilizers and pesticides. Also, no genetically modified organisms are permitted. It relies on ecologically balanced agricultural principles like crop rotation, green manure, organic-based, biological pest control, mineral and rock additives. Once Swamiji shared that in modern day, the chemicals, fertilizers and pesticides in our food get into the brain grooves and develops life-negative cognition in our system. Pesticides and fertilizers that remain in our body kill us by bringing diseases and cancers. One of the shocking truths that Swamiji found is that kids fed with the toxic food, either animal-based or the chemical-based, both harm us in all possible ways for achieving enlightenment. This chemical-based food is equivalent to animal-based food and both harm our possibility for enlightenment. Even the chemicals-based food leaves so much of toxins in the system and kids start cognizing life-negative thoughts as their personal experience. With this awareness, I hope our choice will be organic food. And organic food is the best choice we will ever make. Here are the reasons I'm going to share why we need to take up organic farming method and the benefits of organic farming. First, better nutrition. Second, help us stay healthy. Third, free of poison. It's something really very important. It's free of poison. And fourth, organic foods are highly authenticated. And fifth, lower prices. And sixth, enhanced taste. Seventh, organic farming methods are eco-friendly and longer shelf life. It is so unfortunate, especially the food, the plastic food dumped in our system, all the things which we eat, none of them have life. None of them really don't have life. They all are not grown from life. Once Swamiji has shared that his guru used to tell, please walk without chappal or covering your feet. Whatever grows in that land, eat. Because Mother Earth records when you walk without shoes what all the ingredients are missing in your body. And she records what you need for your body. Nutrients or vitamins, whatever is missing in our body, she produces in that food which grows in that land. And eat that. It is too mind-boggling concept. I tell you, only after I started realizing, Swamiji said very clearly, only when he started doing and it realized that we don't need any external medicine. If you know, to live with the nature, the Mother Earth, Bhumata, walk on earth without shoes. In that land, whatever grows will supply exactly what you need for your body, said Swamiji very beautifully. Looks too difficult to believe, but only we started doing, we will realize. Basically, our body does not need any other medicine, anything else. Healthy humans comes from healthy food that originates in healthy soil. And there is no way to support this synergy between our health and the biosphere in an industrial food. Our lives are entirely dependent on the health of our soil, not the oils. Billions dollars coffee industry makes you believe your body naturally is not capable of bringing and generating the energy, enthusiasm you need to run your life. Billions dollars alcohol industry makes you believe you're not independently capable of handling the ups and downs of your life without the support of alcohol. Billions of dollars of drugs, so-called legal drug industry, makes you believe you can't run your life on your own without these pills. And billions of dollars, I should say trillions of dollars of illegal drug industry makes you believe you can't be excited about life without the support of their powders or liquids. Powers. Manifesting powers replaces the need for coffee and exploring the states of consciousness, and replaces all the legal drugs. Exploring the dimensions of the universe replaces all the illegal drugs. And let us watch a small video clip of Swamiji talking about the organic farming.
Yo. I wanted to take a moment to actually share how much the so-called plastic food of today binds us, controls us, manipulates us. The Swamiji shared in our satsang so beautifully when he was emphasizing the need for the right kind of food. The remains, the actual fertilizers, the chemicals, the pesticides, the fertilizers, they actually remain in our food and we get to eat it. And when it gets into the brain groove, even the teenage kids start asking the question, oh, I don't want anything. Life is too much. I just want to die. These words, these ideas become a cognition of even teenage children. It is only because that these remains of pesticides and fertilizers in the food. What we will not relate to is, we may think, oh, maybe the current society is like that. Maybe in the school the ambience is like that. That's why my child is speaking like this. That's why he doesn't want to live. He wants to die. He's talking all these things. No. It is simple physical food that we consume that gives rise to these life-negating cognitions in us. See, in this cosmos, Swamiji explains that all the thought currents exist in the cosmos. We have thought currents for celebrating life, we have thought currents for against life, neutral, life positive, life negative, suicidal, withdrawal, passionate, aggressive, passive. All types of thought currents exist in the cosmos. Whatever type of body, mind and system we have, those thought currents becomes a part of us, becomes our cognition. The moment they touch us and we touch them, something clicks. You fall in love. That becomes our cognition. And one of the shocking truths Swamiji shared is that the kids who are fed with this toxic food, the animal-based or the chemical-based, please understand, here Swamiji himself says animal-based or chemical-based. Even if they so-called eat vegetarian food, but that food is infused with chemicals, pesticides, fertilizers, the effect that chemical-based food gives on the system is equivalent to that of the animal-based food. So they both harm the possibility for enlightenment. It is not just, okay, you fall sick or you are having low mood. No, it is serious. It affects the possibility of enlightenment. And Swamiji shared, like even he was shocked knowing this, that the chemical-based food leaves so much toxins in our system. The kids, the young children start cognizing life-negative thoughts as their personal experience. Now, one of the examples that we can give for the situation is, it's like all the channels are in the air and the set-top box, right? Whatever channel we are tuned to, we will start seeing that. So all television channels, information are there. What we tune, we receive that. In the same way, how we tune our body and mind, what kind of food that we eat, we receive those thought currents and ideas as our personal thought currents. And the violence-based food means the food that we get by killing the animals, the animal-based food, and the life-negative chemical-based food, toxic. So violence-based food is what we get from the animals, and the life-negative chemical-based food is what we get from insecticides and pesticides. Both harm the system equally. The organic vegetarian food is not a joke. It is not even just for health. It gives us the inner space, the physical system, the psychological flow to develop the highest psychology. To develop the highest psychology, not only in our physical system, even in our psychological flow, we need to cooperate. The various components of us need to be integrated. Let us now watch a short clip from Swamiji himself.
The food you eat becomes part of your body day by day. It becomes part of your blood, part of your bone, part of your bone marrow, part of your internal organ. Very subtle but surely. In this whole process, not only the food you took becomes part, the thought currents you cherish also becomes part. The food you took is processed along with the thought currents you cherish, and that becomes part of your internal organ or intra-organ. System gets toxified by the chemicals which are poisonous, which makes you withdraw from life. Pesticides and all the chemicals, even when they spray on the plants, they cover their mouth. Then when they eat, are you going to cover the mouth? Almost all human beings in the modern day has some form of toxification and parasites inside the system, suffering with the side effects of the toxification, including cancer, impotency, and low immunity, many other disorders. Negative thought currents, toxins, when they settle together, they start acting as a small independent army inside you, against you. In yogic tradition, even one cell does not listen to your will is considered as parasite, anti-being. If you have problems like I want to be integrated, I am not able to. I want to wake up, I am not able to. I want to be always active, but I am not able to. Be very clear, your system has toxins and toxic parasites.
As we all saw, Swamiji was sharing the toxins, the impact of the food that we take, how much of toxins and toxifying parasites get into our body. All of us should know there are many, when we go to a store, there are many of us who know all of this, and we decide, okay, come on, from today I'm going to be organic, and we go to the store. And then we see there are some food products that claim they are natural, some food products that they are organic. So little bit into the impacts of non-organic food and the difference between what the market, how today's market is just for their personal benefits, how they are conveniently creating an illusion to the people as if we are eating healthy food.
Actually, very well said, because it has become like another thing for the corporate world, where they can, another field of business for them. They know that the awareness of having the right food having an organic food is increasing. But when you actually go and see, you will discover that there are so many products which claim that they are organic, but they are not.
Let us see 5 basic impacts of eating non-organic food. Directly, how it directly affects our health. WHO came up recently with the statistics where the 5 main impact, especially in the countries like the US and Canada, there are so many countries where majority of the diseases is due to bad eating, where vegetables and fruits, even though they eat salads, they order in fast foods and they have salads and they eat all of that, but not all the green leaves are going to be healthy for you always. The direct impact in the last 10 years, as per the results of WHO and various different organizations, cancer, blood pressure, sugar, obesity has been the main diseases that are directly caused because of non-organic food. This is a statistic that is directly published by the WHO and various different health organizations. Doctors now are warning many people to switch not just to vegetarian but organic food. And that is because the impact of inorganic food, the impact of pesticides, the impact of fertilizers, that is like impact of chemicals on food, is directly costing and taking a toll on human health. All of us should know that in today's world, the consumption of non-organic food, for example, when you go to the market, you see some fresh green leafy vegetables. You're naturally wooed into thinking that it is good for your health. But unfortunately, the truth is, it is not. Because the impact of non-organic food in your health, that non-organic food that is just attractive to look at, it directly impacts your health in a huge way. Now what all of us are seeing, organic versus natural. You all can see the statistics. How the toxic persistent pesticides in organic food. Let us go to the contents of what are all not allowed in an organic food, what all does not, an organic food that does not contain, and what the natural food when we compare. So the basic things are toxic pesticides are not allowed, GMOs are not allowed, antibiotics are not allowed, growth hormones are not allowed. All of you should know the attractive stickers that you all see claiming it is natural does contain growth hormones, does contain pesticides, toxic pesticides. They all contain GMO and antibiotics. They contain sludge and irritation that is not allowed in organic food, but it is allowed in the food that claim they are natural. Animal welfare requirements is a must in organic food, while natural food does not consider that. Cows require to be on pasture for pasture season, and that is a must in organic, when in natural it is not. Lower levels of environmental pollution and audit trail from farm to the table. Certification is required. There is lots of inspection, lots of tests that organic food are put through to make sure it's completely organic, versus natural does not require all of that. Legal restrictions on allowable materials is huge on organic. So the organic food that is, by the time it comes to your fruit basket, it is going through lots of process. And a natural food with attractive sticker of natural is not necessarily all of that. All of us need to be aware. That is why Swamiji is again and again reiterating on having organic food?
I think this itself is such an eye-opener. Seriously, like till I'm able to see these statistics, even I wasn't able to cognize that there is actually a difference between this organic food and natural food. Like it's amazing to, like really I'm amazed that there is actually such a huge gap between what is called as natural to what is called as organic.
And also you all should know, worldwide we have at least 31 billion fund that is being put into just this organic farming. And there are multiple other things, as you all can see in the further pictures. There are so many things that you all need to understand about, especially when it comes to organic food. And the main impacts of not taking organic food directly causes obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, cancer, diabetes. As we all saw, these are all the results, these are all the science and studies directly that organizations like WHO has published for us, and what all of you are seeing the screen are the direct impacts of that. Why should you choose organic food? What is a necessity? Why is organic food required? Health, taste, all of that is just 55% of the reason of why you need organic food. Of course, it's good for health, it is tasty, it is going to be good for the environment, all of that. That is just 55%. But along with that, the chemical residue that your body takes in is cut off. So 53% your body's chemical residues are removed. All of you need to know that in this eating, the necessity of eating organic food, why you need to consume organic food. Healthy eating is 55%. Chemical residue is completely removed by 53%, and 35% for taste, and 31% directly for the welfare of animals, and 44% for the care of environment. So this is a huge impact. All of you need to know, not just you taking up organic food is good for your health, but also good for the environment, and directly it is not just for reducing, no, it is not just for dieting, no, directly removes toxins from your body.
Actually, removal of toxins, when we talk about that, it's a very important and a huge subject in that matter. Today, one of the leading things is the psychological diseases. In today's world, everybody feels so cool about having a psychiatrist or a session with the psychiatrist, having pills. These are even becoming like a trend, something that is trending these days, something we're feeling cool about. But the important thing that we're missing in noticing is, why is it all of a sudden that so many psychological diseases are increasing in number? One of the main components in that is the toxins that we get just by eating food that we are eating. And these toxins, not just, these are all not some toxins that affect our body alone, but there are multiple neurotoxins that can harm our brain, harm our ability to be aware in our lives, harm our ability to be active, involved, feeling good about our existence, which is why the suicide rates are spiking up.
I'm sure after listening to so much and after knowing about how Annadan is directly impacting, how Swamiji's free giving of organic food when people buy, of course we all know that countries like the US, Germany, all of them have the top biggest markets of organic food. After listening to all of this, I'm pretty sure that now when we all listen that Swamiji is serving this kind of organic food for free of cost, billion free meals served, all of us need to know every single day, even while I'm talking, I'm sure that there are hundreds of people having the plate and the sacred food, the prasad, the organic food, and receiving annadans in various centers and adinams around the globe. Every minute, thousands of people are being fed, being eating, and having the taste of rich, organic, tasty food. So it is not a joke. Each of the minute, every penny, many of you might think, okay, I need to go and do some big charity. The best way, the best thing you can do is by becoming part of this great happening where billion free meals are served to people. And many of you might be having multiple questions on how all of this happened. It can be about food, it can be about the science that Swamiji is giving after listening so much. So for every viewer that is watching this, there's something that's very exciting. You all have an opportunity to directly ask Swamiji, to directly ask the avatar. You can get live answers directly from Swamiji himself in the Nitya Satsang. So make sure that you are tweeting your question, mentioning Swamiji, the username at Sri Nithyananda.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ma Nithyanandita and Ma Tatopriya. Yes, we are all excited, and I'm actually personally excited to see whose questions are going to be answered in the live Nithyananda Satsang today. And I'm sure each of you are sitting at the edge of your chair and seeing if are you going to be the lucky one. But understand, dear viewers, each and every one of us are lucky ones. You know why? Because we have the avatar coming to our lives every day with powerful cognitions and messages from Sri Kailasa. However, today being a very, very, very special day, we are going to have questions answered live from our viewers all over the world. So take this moment to get your questions to the avatar. So all you have to do to get your question answered is go to twitter.com and log in with your Twitter ID and password and submit your questions, tweet your questions with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar and tag at Sri Nithyananda, which is Swamiji's official Twitter profile. The steps are being given on the screen itself. So the first step, tweet your question using the hashtag #AskTheAvatar. Second, mention at Sri Nithyananda in your tweet. Third, you can ask multiple questions as well. So if you have some question, you can put it now, and a couple of minutes later, if you have some other question, you can tweet that as well. And we are going to choose, Swamiji himself will be choosing 5 top questions and answering them in today's live Nithyananda Satsang. So how exciting life can get. Every day around the avatar is a new day. So it's not just the next day, but it is a new day. So today, let's see what new unclear bombs Swamiji is going to deliver as he shares his message from Sri Kailasa. We're going to give a couple of moments for each and every one of you to submit your questions live in the Ask the Avatar segment. So take a moment or two, open your Twitter right away and type in the questions with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar and tag at Sri Nithyananda Swamiji's profile. And see and watch the satsang and see if your question gets answered by the avatar today. So we're going to keep the banner, the image projected on the screen so that you can all go to Twitter. So please take a moment or two to go to Twitter and punch in your questions. And ever since we have been announcing at the beginning of the segment, questions have actually been literally pouring in from all quarters. So let's see. And a lot more questions are coming in, and I'm sure as the satsang starts, a lot more are going to pour in as well. I wouldn't be surprised if hashtag #AskTheAvatar starts trending in Twitter very soon because of the amount of traffic that we'll be facing in the #AskTheAvatar hashtag. So, but anyway, let's see whose questions are going to get answered. It does get exciting. I want to not just wonder whose questions are going to be answered. I'm also eagerly waiting for what answers Swamiji is going to Question and answers have always been one of my favorite segments in the program. And even people who come to our weekend workshops, they always wait for Swamiji's Q&A segment, because there is always something interesting, exciting in the question and answer segment that Swamiji delivers. So again, hashtag Ask the Avatar and tag at Shri Nithyananda. The Ask the Avatar brings very, very fond memories of the very first Ask the Avatar Swamiji had with the Adhinavasis, the sannyasis, and I got to be the blessed one to be sitting on the stage, sharing the stage with our beloved Swamiji, sitting right next to him. And we had a very, very, very interesting Ask the Avatar segment, where Swamiji so patiently answered a lot of my questions. It was a live Ask the Avatar. And we have had many celebrities, VIPs come and share the stage with Swamiji and Ask the Avatar. But suddenly one day Swamiji said, okay, why don't I give an opportunity for all my sannyasis and adinavasis to join the Ask the Avatar segment. And I was immediately like, Swamiji, oh my God, I want to have that opportunity. And then Swamiji actually, he himself blessed with a title. And the title Swamiji gave was, Roar of a Lion with his Cub. And, kind of bringing to the lion and the cub story, the famous lion and the cub story. And a roar of a lion with a cub. And that was the first Ask the Avatar segment. So all our devotees, Sangha members, Adinavasis were very curious how this Ask the Avatar was going to go. And I was curious as well, because never you actually, I have announced and I've been on the stage compiling, but never got to sit and ask Swamiji questions live. And I just prayed to Swamiji for the segment to go well. And actually, I had prepared a list of questions that I wanted to ask. And as I went up the stage and, chanted the Sadguru Vandanam, it was just like, whatever questions that had to come is what actually I asked. And they were nothing that I had prepared earlier. And Swamiji so patiently answered each and every question. And at the end of the Ask the Avatar segment, Swamiji blessed me with a bracelet that he himself wore. And this is the gold bracelet that was from Swamiji's hand. He took it and he put it on my hands. And I'm so blessed to have this bracelet gifted to me by Swamiji at the end of my Ask the Avatar segment. So today could be the opportunity for you to experience that same space that I experienced during the Ask the Avatar, sharing the stage with Swamiji. I think it happened in 2017, late 2017, a couple of years before. And it's there on YouTube. You can definitely watch. It is the title of my Ask the Avatar segment was Celebrate Guru Bhakti Through Sannyas. That's the title of the YouTube video. You can definitely go ahead and check it. And today, each and every one of us, not just sannyasis, not just adinavasis, each and every one of us have an opportunity to ask the avatar. So go to Twitter if you have not yet done already. Go to Twitter, type in your questions with the hashtag AskTheAvatar and tag at Sri Nithyananda. Okay, so we are going to leave this the banner on the screen as we get ready for today's live Nithyananda Satsang. So, if you have not yet tweeted your questions, time to tweet your questions. If you have tweeted your questions, time to get ready into meditation as we prepare for Swamiji's darshan and message from Sri Kailasa. So with that, please sit straight and let's get ready to receive Swamiji with the chanting of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Para
Nithyananda, after a breakthrough satsang, where Swamiji has revealed to us another realm, another deep truth behind the Atma Linga, has given us a extremely powerful process, one of the most powerful processes I feel I have ever been in, with the way that Swamiji was chanting authentically from the scriptures, as if we were in his space itself. I'm sure all over the world, no matter where you are sitting, this is the same feeling. Just going through our social media platforms, going through the comments, going through all of the different responses that we got, so many people were excited, were completely blown away by the energy that Swamiji was radiating. It should be a message to the whole world that the science of Paramashiva that Swamiji is bringing to the world is not bound by any territory, bound by any physical space. Wherever Swamiji is and wherever we are still initiated into the truths that he is revealing in the world. We are still initiated Nithyananda. Sorry for the technical glitch. Completing with all of the viewers. As I was saying, I invite all of the viewers who are gathered again today. After this phenomenal satsang, after being with Swamiji and experiencing his space, share on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, your experience of today's satsang. You can share it with the hashtag Nithyananda Satsang. Just as we are enjoying these moments with Paramashiva, the experiences that we have with Paramashiva, we should encourage as many people to be able to experience Paramashiva just as we are. You can go to nithyanandahinduuniversity.org/daily-satsang in order to share the essence of Nithyananda Satsang, the truth of Paramashiva Jnana. I also invite all of the viewers to our weekend program, Diksha into Power Manifestation. Diksha into Power Manifestation is a free weekend program offered directly by Swamiji himself. Power manifestation science is one of the most unique contributions that Swamiji is giving this day and age. Unparalleled by any guru, by any person in the world, and by any spiritual leader, even by any religious leader, Swamiji has contributed to the world power manifestation. And this is your opportunity to get the official initiation into power manifestation. This happens in 2 batches from 6 a.m. IST to 1:30 p.m. IST every Saturday and Sunday, and in Western time zones from 12 p.m. PST to 8:30 p.m. PST every Saturday and Sunday once again. For this, you can also sign up at nithyanandahinduuniversity.org/daily-satsang. Go to this link in order to get more information and sign up for more information for Diksha into Power Manifestation program. I invite all of the viewers as well to tune in tomorrow for an exciting satsang and introduction to the Leela Dhyana program. The Leela Dhyana program is brought to you by the Ministry of Sovereign, the team of people who is working with Bhagavan himself, with the avatar himself, grasping the moments of his life, have put together a unique, once-in-a-lifetime program where you get to experience the feeling, the exact initiations, the exact experiences, place, time, and the experience of his life. Swamiji says that the autobiography of the avatar is an initiation in itself. It awakens you into the truths that Swamiji himself realized at that time. If Swamiji had gone through the enlightenment experience at 12 years old on Pavalakundru in Tiruvannamalai, in this very, very special location, you will be able to go there and experience that and also have initiation into that experience which Swamiji had. Tune in tomorrow on Nithyananda Satsang on these social media platforms also to hear more in detail about the juicy experiences which you will have for this Leela Dhyana program. The Leela Dhyana program is probably one of the most unique experiences which every devotee of Swamiji must have in order to really be experiencing oneness with him. With that, We can now go into the power manifestation sessions. The Sri Kailasa Courtyard Power Manifestation session. Thank you all for joining, and we will gather again in the further satsangs. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam. Let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Gaganasatasham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, welcome to Sri Kailasa Courtyard Manifesting Power Session. Welcome everybody. Such a intense, powerful satsang, giving us a blissed out space in every chakra. Swamiji himself, literally all the Bhairavas that he produced to create that ultimate space of oneness in all of us. The Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Jayanti, such a beautiful space that he said he values it after Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Just how intense Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was living, that he radiated such an amazing possibility for humanity. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa once told Vivekananda that you can jump into the nectar of immortality. What would you do? So Vivekananda said, I will go to the corner of that pot and start licking it immediately with so much of excitement. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, why would you wait? If it is a pot of nectar of immortality, you can just jump into it and you can never get drowned because it is immortality nectar. Like that, Swamiji's beautiful space creating in all of us for Sri Kailasa to happen, and living around a living master as the ultimate gift that he is giving all of us, and experiencing that every day, getting blissed out and living around the master is the ultimate space that anybody can even dream of. It is the ultimate tyaga, not leaving this loka, but getting into the ultimate lifestyle that one can even imagine, or can't even imagine, I should say. Such an intense space living around a master. Suddenly the whole space around you, the patterns are lost, the anger is lost, everything around you is lost. You don't know where it disappeared. Just the presence of the master and you are only there and he is only there, the only joy of living around him and enjoying everything that he is doing. How intense to live around these greatest master is the ultimate gift that we all have got in this birth. Don't miss one chance to be part of Kailasa. You can have so many births, but very few births the masters are available in physical body, and that to an incarnation like Rama and Krishna. Now avatar Bhagavan Paramashiva himself has come down as our Guru. Don't miss a moment to be in that ecstasy. Nothing can burn you, nothing can kill you. How he said about the camphor, it is the Atma Pramana that he described. Nothing can touch us when we are blissed out in the highest reality. It is the ultimate reality why we came to planet Earth, why we are living and searching for the ultimate, which is just a reach away for us here in Kailasa. Paramashiva himself has invited all of us to enjoy his presence and be in the Leela of Paramashiva. So it's such a beautiful space and great initiation today. Let's go to the Shastra Pramana of Akashic reading.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of remote viewing or Akashic reading is taken from the Kalabhairava Tantra, Sutra 84, Dharana 61. Akasham vimalam pashyan kritva drishtim nirantaram स्तब्धात्मा तत्क्षणात् देवी भैरवं वपुराप्नुयात् आकाशं विमलं पश्यन् कृत्वा दृष्टिं निरन्तरां स्तब्धात्मा तत्क्षणात् देवी भैरवं वपुराप्नुयात्.
Looking at the spotless infinite etheric space, Akasha, beyond the sky and cloud, one should fix one's gaze without blinking, continuously make the body and the inner space steady and motionless. In the very moment Devi, one attains the nature of and powers of infinite space, Bhairava. Such an intense space that is possible beyond this body. The body is a matter, jata. It is dead body. The only thing which makes it alive is the Paramashiva in us. The consciousness in us is the reason why even this body is functioning. Even in our dream state and deep sleep state, we are not with this body. We have the other body, Swamiji beautifully says. We have 3 bodies every day we create and it dissolves. Sthula Starira, Shushma Sharira, Karna Starira. And every day we wake up, this body is also created for us. Such profound space exists beyond just this body, the ultimate of oneness with Paramashiva. Again and again, Swamiji gives us the Tyaga definition to understand how the self-effulgent in us, the Paramashiva space in us, is waiting to get blossom, like how the lotus is in the water but does not get touched by the water. It does the Tyaga, so when it blooms, it's so beautiful because it is not touched by the water. Same way, when Paramashiva initiates, when we are in deep seeking and gratitude, in ultimate oneness, the ultimatum is the only reason why we came to planet Earth, to experience that. And in that space, if we are seeking, simply it will bloom in our heart, the space of Paramashiva. And Swamiji himself will be manifesting through us continuously. We'll be blissed only when we are possessed by the higher reality. Right now, we are possessed by literally a ghost of mind, continuously running our past patterns and incompletions as our lifestyle. Giving up that and attaining the Kailasa, the Sri Kailasa space of Paramashiva in us, will make us manifest all the powers and beyond. The Akasha, it is completely darkness, but when we sleep in a dark room and completely darkness, in the dream we say full light. Where is the light? The light, self-effulgent light which happens inside us, is the reason why there is light in the dream. Same way, inside us, Paramashiva continuously happens, is why this body is even functioning. We are caught up with the outer world continuously, pampering this body, this jata, which is not going to be there. The eternal, the Nithyatva beyond this body and the mind. There is the consciousness, which is the space of oneness with Paramashiva, the intense space, the intense seeking, why we are constantly searching for something more. The intense space of oneness is already inside us, which is manifesting again and again as our reality. Now, if we understand the whole Akasha, which comes to the mother's womb as the darkness and which is there in the inner space, holding that peaceful space, the Paramashanta Swarupa in your heart, and beyond that, experiencing the bliss of Paramashiva, filling the heart with Swamiji again and again, and experiencing the highest reality. That is what Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Swamiji used to say. He used to have a conversation with Devi, absolutely like as though she is in physical form. If he asks her for the hand, she will just hand over and he will put the bangles. And he would even put his hand inside a wall and show there is no difference between the matter and the consciousness. He can just simply go beyond matter and just be in the space of consciousness. Such profound way of manifesting these powers, just to show us that here we exist as just the mind, and getting into struggling, boredom, tiredness and irritation, frustration, day in and day out. How much ever we try, we fall into the frustration because the deeper seeking is missing. When we start living for deeper seeking, the higher reality and Tyaga of this world to move on to the next level of consciousness, simply being part of Sri Kailasa is the ultimate oneness inside us, and we can experience Swamiji continuously and get blissed out, which manifest as the external spaces. So we'll go to the instruction. Today we're going to do the power of Akashic reading. So let's connect to Paramashiva. Whatever he shows, start writing down about your family, about your friends, anything what he shows, or you want to download some scriptures, you can take a pen and paper and understand Akasha is a pure consciousness, the cosmic canvas on which the ink of time imprints every thought, incident, and records in all dimension, length, breadth, depth, time, and space. By entangling in oneness, continuous entanglement, when we see Swamiji in the first screen and have the darshan, what is the space, holding that space throughout the day and getting blissed out continuously as though nothing else in the world ever exists. The Shakti Pada keeps happening in us again and again. Simply the third eye, which is Kalabhairava's third eye. Swamiji beautifully told about Kalabhairava, how he is so compassionate and so simple. He reveals in golden letters the revelation about anything which we inquire. So write down whatever he inquired and make it verifiable, so you understand that Kalabhairava is simply showing us all the details that we want and simply manifesting as our reality. So let's sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, contemplate on these great truth that Swamiji has given, Tyaga, how he was literally as Atma Pramana shown beyond the fire, that he was able to even lit a camphor, go beyond the body and start experiencing the space of Paramashiva fill in your heart. The experience of higher reality is the ultimate, not the feeling, not the perception, but the experience of you experiencing Swamiji's darshan inside your heart continuously is the ultimate, which opens to the reality. Sit and continuously chant the Mahavakya, which opens up the Dvadashanta, the energy center, which connects to the higher reality. Continuously, when we chant and manifest all these powers, the next dimension starts flowing in us, and we start understanding the higher possibility in us. Again and again, Swamiji is telling us for years and years about Sri Kailasa, how we can manifest the ultimate space for all of us as Akashic reading. So let's sit straight, visualize Bhagavan in third eye, continuously contemplate on the Tyaga. What is the meaning of giving up this outer world to start living in Kailasa? How is Kailasa? What is Kailasa? Is Kailasa something else? Yes, it is the ultimate. Only bliss is there. It's a heaven, literally much more than a heaven, a conscious heaven, just getting blissed out in the space of Paramashiva, continuously under the avatar himself, the ultimate reality himself, and start living the space of oneness with Paramashiva. And start chanting the Mahavakya continuously. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivu.
Such a beautiful space. Go ahead and verify what Swamiji has shown, Kalabhairava has revealed. From the space of oneness with Paramashiva, simply he shows the ultimate for us. So go ahead, whatever Akashic reading that is downloaded, please verify and share with us in Sri Kailasa Courtyard Manifesting Power Group. Such beautiful, intense space is created when Swamiji shares about Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Annagiri Yogeshwara, how intense space is created. Same way, when you share what has happened in you and how you have realized Swamiji's space inside your heart, just opening up and becoming your prana, continuously living that beautiful space of Tyaga. What has happened in you and what is happening in you, it is difficult to put it in words. That's why you can manifest these powers and put it as powers, the shaktis that is expressed through you as you are blissed out. So share that experience. Intense experience will be experienced by whoever reads that and whoever sees those manifestations as Swamiji himself, Leela, in all of us every day. Such grandeur that Swamiji is creating, that is happening on planet Earth. If you see in hundreds of locations in all over the world, in different countries right now, everybody manifesting the space of Sri Kailasa of Paramashiva, the prana, the breath itself, which goes and touches the Paramashiva space and comes back. The ultimate is experienced by us continuously, why we exist. That blissed out space that Paramashiva has granted us, gifted us, and made us experience that through all the initiation. Share the manifestation with everybody and in new groups and possibly in new friends and families to make them understand the higher reality exists. Paramashiva is real, manifestation is real, and your space in Kailasa is real. The more and more you start enjoying this space, the higher dimension, living as gods and goddesses, Kailasa is the place for all of us to enjoy the space, state, powers, and superconsciousness and beings of Sri Kailasa of Paramashiva. So go ahead and end it. Swamiji beautifully says, whatever you cherish becomes your reality. And whatever you cause is liberation itself, anugraha. This world will become redundant the more and more we manifest, because we know whatever we want, we just hold the Kantamala and chant the Mahavakya. Simply we experience that reality in few minutes. The space of Sri Kailasa continuously happening in us is the ultimate gift that Swamiji has given us. Living in Sri Kailasa is the ultimate gift that Swamiji has invited all of us to experience. How he said Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is absolute, incomparable. That experience, you can start experience living with a guru. It is nothing compared at all. Anything can be sacrificed for living with the guru. It is the ultimate, because it's a rarest thing that has happened, that you are on planet Earth and he is also there in physical form. Paramashiva in physical reality is the ultimate gift that planet has given us, and we are experiencing that every day. It is the space of continuous bliss and nectar. And living around the Master, the Leelas of Paramashiva is uncomparable. How he says about Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, same thing. We all can be around Swamiji and his Leelas, experiencing the ultimate in Kailasa. So go ahead and share your powerful cognition and power manifestation here in the group, and when you share the page with everybody, go to new groups and start inviting them for one darshan, one glimpse of Swamiji in the satsang. Such a beautiful day. So with that, let's surrender to Swamiji's lotus feet for giving us this Paramashanta space, this blissful day, and such a wonderful initiation from Bhagwan, and making us understand that more and more confident that Paramashiva is real, and I am Paramashiva. I am Swamiji. So with deep gratitude and prayerful space, ask Swamiji to make this as your existential reality. You living as Kailashavasi around Swamiji as your reality. With a deep request and gratitude, ask Swamiji to make that as your existential reality. With that, let's visualize Bhagwan in third eye and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padakaarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Swamiji. Such a beautiful day. So hold this space continuously, enrich and cause more and more people around you with the same state, space and powers and superconsciousness and Sri Kailasa of Paramashiva, and enjoy the state, space of Paramashiva continuously in your heart. Only feeling Him, nothing else matters but Him, breathing Him, eating with Him, continuously talking to Him and living as Him. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam